There's two things that surprised me. And I approved that John was a friend with the heavens. Since I got saved before, these news I'm about to tell you, I've only seen with John. And I don't even know if I'm going to see this again. And as we were praying, God told us to tell John to pray and to sanctify himself, because he is now going to go beyond the dates of 15. And that's the first time I've heard that. And the things of God is of secret. And God told us that. So we prayed and we asked. We prayed and we asked and we did everything. And nothing changed. And after that, there's a word that came that said John must pray for 3 days. He must pray by himself without another person. And if it's possible, just visit him where he is. John prayed for 3 days. He prayed for 3 days. And he finished his time. And then after ending his prayer, and then what came next, his wife knows. But I thank God. And what amazes me about John, a funeral sometimes goes very different from what you were preparing. The funeral of John has been prepared in a level that is very scary. A funeral that you also might wish for yourself. It is a funeral that the family cannot invite for themselves. It is a funeral that God said for himself. It is a funeral that God said, I need you. The things that you see here yourself. It is a sign that can tell you who John was. So be comforted. There's no sadness. We are in a conference to thank God because God thought about John and called him. And now he's sitting in the midst of God. So we are comforted as a church. We are very comforted as a community. And we are very strong because there's nothing that God hates. May God bless you. And be confident and patient. And in the works of the church that John was doing, every member can testify that John was a friend of everyone. He was a friend of everyone. And whatever that was needed, he was very thirsty for the service. He was in the service every time he needed. And even in the time that you needed, and everything that John did, we testify in front of God that he is sitting on the throne. May God give him